Hello, my fellow YouTubers. I'm going to cut right to the chase. This is my Star Wars book collection of the expanded Star Wars universe. And actually, I'm wanting to sell it. Because I'm going to be moving soon, and these books have survived several moves. Every book is in good to great condition, and I just seriously would like to sell these as an entire set. I do not want to sell these piecemeal one at a time. I'm actually looking for someone who would buy them as a whole, a collector like I was, and could keep them and maybe want to read them, maybe want to read them to their kids, things like that. I mean, you'd have to respect these books. Like when I was, I don't know, 15 or so, I got the first one, like Heir to the Empire, and I treated my books with a lot of respect. But you are seeing, I think, every book that was published up through either 2008 or so, with the exception of there was a couple I was missing, like the one with the stormtrooper with the meat hook that's kind of bloody, and I was like, oh wow, that's kind of dark for Star Wars. I don't have those series, and I only have the first book of the series of the Millennium Falcon. I don't have the rest of those, so I stopped collecting them. I read them, but I stopped reading and collecting them after I've read them. I will tell you that Jedi Shadow and Jedi Sunrise are actually an amalgamation of books 1, 2, 3, and then books 4, 5, and 6 of the Young Jedi Knight books. So they're actually kind of repeats, if you will. But books 7 through 14 never had a compendium like that. And so I'd like to sell these. If you see this and know someone who's a Star Wars geek and might be interested in buying these, share this video, pass it on. Total, there are 160 books, and that's counting the comic books that you're going to see. And so I think some of these books I paid $7.99 for. You know, some I got on sale for $4.99 or $5.99. Some were as low as, $3.99. So I would say I would sell these books as a set for $3 a book. And 160 books, $3 a book is $420. And I think that's a pretty damn decent deal. I don't know if you're going to get a better deal than that. Especially because some of these books are out of print. Not all of them, but some of them. There's the Millennium Falcon, and there's Force Unleashed. And here starts the comic books. Okay, these are the Clone War comic books. And then afterwards I have the Boba Fett series as well. And so I don't know if there were any more Clone Wars books, but I have 1 through 9. Then I have those small comic books. There's Infinities, and then there's Dark Force or Dark Empire. Those comic books are actually pretty good to read. And then there's Infinities, which I found to be very enjoyable. There's more than one, that's the entire Infinities collection. That actually isn't just $3. That's all the Infinities books all in one. They're what-ifs, okay? Those aren't Star Wars books, but and I was like, okay, those are my missed books, never mind. But here is where the Boba Fett books start. And I have Boba Fett 1 through 6. I don't know if they made any more of those, but I also have Jedi Quest. And I think there are 10 books in the Jedi Quest series. And I have one more book. That's 159 books, if you count the one reprint of the Star Wars A New Hope, the original, and then the reprint, and then if you count the Jedi Sunrise and the other Jedi book. This is the Star Wars scrapbook. I got it as a gift one year for Christmas, and I loved it. I read through it several times. It's basically just a history of the Star Wars culture. There's a lot of memorabilia in here, pictures of merchandise that they sold, the years about them. Yes, that envelope has the item it's supposed to have in it. And so this is just something that I really liked, but I would include it if you bought the set. If you don't want the scrapbook, I'll keep it because it was a gift and I actually would like to keep it. But other than that, if you're interested or know someone who's interested in this collection, contact me and we'll discuss it. Thank you.